Hey, what's up? This is Serene, and today I'm gonna take a look at archers in Classic. I know you guys love playing these classes and they're pretty solid, so this should be interesting. I'll start with what all three archers have in common, be it positive or negative. On the positive side, they all have great damage and can level up pretty fast. They're in fact among the classes that can get to 76 with just a prophet. They're also strong mass PvP classes with range, nukes, and stun. The negatives are their low survivability, low HP, low carry capacity, and the fact that they're among the weakest Olympiad classes. And looking at them individually, I'll start with the Silver Ranger. This is the fastest of the three archers, and up until recently it was also arguably the strongest PvP wise with its ability to land really fast stuns. That however has changed with the addition of stun resists on items, which made the class a lot less viable. It's still possibly the strongest of the three at Olympiad if the stun lands though. And as far as leveling goes, it's about on par with Hawkeye. Hawkeye is in a similar place to Silver Ranger in terms of PvE and PvP. It's obviously slower than the SR, but it compensates for that with the highest survivability out of the three archers, which makes it better suited for frontlines PvP and to be a main assist. It also has the passive Quiver of Holding, which gives it up to 50% more weight limit, so it can carry a lot more arrows than the other two archers. And if you're an archer, you know that that's actually a pretty big problem, because most archers have to go minus con and plus strength, so they lose a lot of carry capacity. Phantom Ranger is in the current patch the strongest archer on Classic. Even though it has the worst survivability of the three, it compensates for it with devastating damage. It has the Fatal Counter skill, which is effectively CDL and is scary both in Olympiad and mass PvP. But also it gives the Phantom Ranger an alternative way of leveling with the proper setup entirely on CDL over hit. The experience that can be earned potentially is a lot more than the other two archers can ever do. But even if he has to level on auto attacks, it has the Dead Eye skill that gives a huge boost to its damage overall. All in all, it just does more damage and levels faster, but it does suffer from extremely low HP, and with the lowest con stat in the game, it also can carry the least amount of arrows. Of course, all three archers needed the bare minimum a prophet to duo, but preferably a blade dancer too, as you may have noticed in the difference in the video already. Pure solo with these classes is impossible, and they're also quite gear dependent, as the bows eat up a lot of soul shots, and the less hits you need for a kill, the better. If you can afford to box or have duo partners to play with you, archers are among the most viable classes on Classic for all types of content, be it PvP, soloing, party, or CP. Basically does it all. As for which one you should go for, I think it still comes down to what you prefer. Yes, PR is strong and it can one-shot people with Fatal Counter, but the other two are also quite strong. So if you prefer the speed of the SR or the survivability and carry capacity of the Hawkeye, you aren't really making a bad choice. And this is all I have for you today. Thank you for watching, and if you have any further questions, leave them down in the comments below, and see you next time.